SSILD, or Senses Initiated Lucid Dreaming. It's another lucid dreaming method, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today I'm teaching you a new lucid dreaming method, namely SSILD, or Senses Initiated Lucid Dreaming. So this method is relatively simple in terms of what you actually have to do, and basically the first step is to, of course, get yourself into REM, as we do with all of the lucid dreaming methods. You do this by going to sleep and waking up after around 6 hours. The actual amount of time that you need to sleep to get into REM varies depending on your normal sleep patterns and a variety of other factors like medication that you're taking and things like that. So if 6 hours doesn't work for you, then you might want to try something different. A really good way to know that you've woken up in REM is simply by the fact that you come out of a dream. When you wake up, if the last thing you remember is the dream that you were just in, then 99% chance you were in REM just then. When you wake up in a different part of your sleep cycle, then normally you don't remember the last dream you were in, or it seems like a vague, distant memory. Whereas if you feel like you've just woken up out of a dream, then you're probably in the REM stage of sleep, which is the stage of sleep that you want to be in for lucid dreaming. So once you've done that, you can get up in the morning, after your 6 hours of sleep, and don't worry because we're going to go back to sleep, so you are going to be fully rested in that. And you can get up, use the bathroom if you need to use it, you can write in your dream journal, whatever you need to do. If you want to get up for a bit, you can do that. Alternatively, if you're going to have trouble getting back to sleep if you get out of bed, then don't get out of bed, just stay there. But if you're someone that, finds it very easy to fall back asleep, then you might want to get up, move about for a few minutes just so you don't fall back asleep too quickly before you've completed the method. Now the next step is what the name is all about. The name is Senses Initiated Lucid Dream, or Senses Initiated Lucid Dreaming. And this is where you're actually going to use your senses to help you get into a lucid dream. So the first sense that you're going to use is your sight. Now lay back in bed, and you don't have to close your eyes yet. You can actually leave them open and just look around and see what you see. Look at the ceiling, look at the little details, and really take it in. Look at the things that you normally miss when you're laying in bed. Normally when you're laying in bed, you're kind of more in your head and less in your senses. You might see the room, but you're not really seeing it, if that makes sense. You're not really seeing all the little details. You're too caught up in your head to notice that. So be aware of what's in your surroundings and actually, use your sight properly. Look at all the little details up there on the ceiling, all the little details, around you on your bed, on your covers, all the things that you can see from your eyes there. Next, you want to move to your hearing. What can you hear? Maybe you can hear someone, mowing the lawn in the neighbour's garden or whatever, or you can hear someone chopping a tree, or whatever it is that you can hear going on around your house this time of year. Maybe you can hear some cars driving by, or maybe you can hear someone else in your house making some noises, or one of your animals if you have animals walking around. Maybe you can't hear anything, maybe it's completely silent. Whatever it is, just let your ears experience what there is to experience. After you've done that, you move on to touch, basically your sense of touch. How do your clothes feel on you if you sleep in clothes? How do the covers feel on you? How does the bed feel underneath you? How is it holding your weight? What can you feel on your fingers, in your toes, on your face? All of these little things, feel it fully, feel what you can feel with your body fully. And you basically want to cycle through those three things really quickly and just keep going through them. So, for example, what can you see? You really take it in, what you can see, and then you quickly go on to what you can hear. And then you quickly go on to what you can feel. And you cycle back through those, several times, 4 or 5 times, you go through all 3 of them. And you do that really quickly, rapidly at first. So, just a couple of seconds on each, or quicker than that. You can even just do like a second on each. And then after you've done that, 5 or 6 times, 4 or 5, 6 times, then you move on to doing the cycles again, slowly. So now you really slowly, look around your room and take in what you can see. And then slowly you take time to listen to all of the details of the sound. You hear what's going on in your house, you hear what's going on outside, you even hear what's going on inside your own head. You can hear your heart beating, you can hear your breathing, that kind of thing. And then you go on to what you can actually feel with your body, with your hands, with your arms, with your legs, with your whole body. You can go through all of the little muscle groups and feel what you can feel with each of them. And this time you slowly go through each of those. So you do, your sight, your hearing, then your touch. Very slowly, you really take in all the details of each one. and then you go through it again, and you do that again for 4 or 5 times, but really slowly this time. And now after that, you should find that by the end of that, you're starting to get a bit more tired, because you know you're in a nice sleepy position, and you might find that you want to close your eyes, so it's okay, you can close your eyes at this point. And after you've done that second cycle, you can just let yourself relax and head back into sleep. Now, by interacting with your senses in this way, it's going to help you to really notice when you come into a dream that suddenly something's different, because you've become aware of your senses in a much greater way when you're doing this. So when you come into a dream and it's all vague and not so crisp and stuff, you're instantly going to go, whoa, I'm in a lucid dream. And the other thing is, you know, as with any method, when you're actually thinking actively about going into a lucid dream before you go to sleep, that too is going to help you with the chances of getting lucid. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick guide on how to have a Senses Initiated Lucid Dream. If you like the video, remember to subscribe up there, because we've got regular videos that come out on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you want to keep watching, check out the video that's linked on screen. Also, if you haven't already, you should check out my 14-part lucid dreaming audio course. It's basically 14 lessons that take you through all the steps from how to have your first lucid dream to, you know, how to experiment and do different things in lucid dreams, like controlling the characters, making items appear, going to different locations that you want to go to. And then it goes to even more advanced stuff, like, you know, going through certain scenarios and creating your own dream worlds to experience in. So if that sounds interesting to you, and you might be already a lucid dreamer who wants to get more advanced with it, or perhaps you're someone who's never even had a lucid dream before, doesn't matter what level of experience you're at, if you're interested in learning more about lucid dreaming and becoming more proficient in the skill, then check out my Gumroad page and you can find the Advanced Lucidity audio course there, all 14 lessons for $18, and you can get it up there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.